Hurry ya! Help me out. Give me the cash. Give me the cash.
My car's almost finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, I just wanted to say again how sorry I am. It's looked fine.
Yeah, look, we're just grateful that at the end of the day, nothing happened.
Even if she had been given a second dose of paracetamol, she probably would have been okay. Worst case scenario, she would have experienced some vomiting.
I honestly don't know why I didn't check.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I came in when I did.
So, the bee sting, you were saying that it's a mild reaction. So is there any need for us to stay overnight?
Well, we like to keep patients for close observation, especially when they're Nell's age. But I will let you go home tomorrow morning. Promise? Yeah?
Not yet.
Not yet, but tomorrow, definitely. Hey, I'm going to get you some information, too, about what to do if it happens again.
Oh, that'd be good.
I'm sure you're aware, being allergic yourself, that if someone who does suffer a reaction to an insect bite has around about a 60% chance of having a similar or worse reaction if it occurs again. So, hey, we're going to try and stay away from the bees from now on?
No.
Yeah, that's right. OK, I'll go and get that info for you and then we'll let you rest.
All right, thanks, mate.
Thanks, Karl.
Carl, I just wanted to know what course of action you're planning on taking.
What do you mean?
Well, are you going to report the incident?
I'm not quite sure yet.
All of that, and we still leave it at the garage.
The money will be fine. We'll be safe there for a little bit.
Yeah, it better.
Beer and a burger, thank you. What are you having?
Just a beer, thanks. Oh, I just want this day to be over. This whole life of crime thing is not my scene.
If you're feeling nervous, I can always come keep you company tonight.
Thanks, Romeo, but I think I'll survive.
It's no bother.
No, it's not a good idea.
Really?
Yeah. We need a good night's sleep and a clear head to figure out what we're going to do with Michelle, thanks.
We'll be fine.
Why are you so calm about this? If Michelle thinks that we're stuffing her around with her cash...
We're not stuffing her around. We'll just, rearrange the drop.
On second thoughts, I'm pretty stuffed, so I might head home. You can have my beer.
Sure. All right, thanks.
See ya. Night.
Hi, coffee?
Yes, and yes. I had a shocker last night.
Really? You're having nightmares again, are you?
No, it's not that. It was something Sheila said the other day. It's really got me thinking.
Oh, yeah. What pearls of wisdom has she been offering?
No, it wasn't like that. We were putting on a show for Ezra's benefit. We were trying to convince him that we were blueing, but our insults got a little too close to home. She called me a coward.
Coward?
Oh, about my dating. What do you think? Am I taking too long to get over Chris, or am I just being a big chicken?
Well, sometimes people put up a barrier if they're not ready.
Is that what I'm doing?
I think you'll know instinctively when the time is right, and until then, it's not for anyone to judge. Certainly not Sheila. There you go.
Thanks. For the coffee and the chat.
Any time. Back in a minute.
All right.
Sheila, hi.
Hi.
I hear you were talking to Nate about Chris.
Yes. I told him it was time he moved on.
He said you called him a coward.
Oh, yes, but don't you worry. He gave as good as he got. You should have heard some of the things he threw my way. But I figure few home truths never hurt anyone.
Nate isn't as tough as he seems. Chris was his first serious relationship. It was the first time he let his guard down and he really opened up to someone.
But that's why he needs to get back on the horse, because as they say, practice makes perfect.
You need to tread more gently with him.
He needs a good kick up the bum. If he doesn't get out there now, all the good guys will be taken.
He will start dating again when he's ready. In the meantime, Sheila, you've just got to stop interfering, okay?
Morning, Karl.
Kyle? OK, I think I know why you're standing there awkwardly in front of me, so why don't you get it off your chest?
George is really beating herself up over what happened.
I'm not surprised. What she did was completely out of character.
Right. So you get it. You know, she's been having a rough time with her mum lately.
Understandable.
And at the end of the day, nothing happened. You know, it nearly happened. So do you have to report it?
There are protocols I have to follow. If I decide to report it, it doesn't necessarily mean there'll be major repercussions for Georgia anyway.
Come on, Doc. You know, it's not as simple as that. Once word gets out about this, her reputation will suffer again, and so will her confidence. she's just not strong enough to deal with this right now. And the stress of Rhonda getting sick, you know, organising her cancer treatment, and not to mention the fact that she's still trying to get over all that damage done by Nick.
I appreciate that, I really do. When it's time to make a decision, I'll factor it all in.
Thank you.
Usually I want to bail after I hook up with a chick, but not this time. You know, I want to hang out with her even more.
What do you mean hook up? I thought you guys were seeing each other for a while.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but it's been pretty casual until now.
Wow. You must be evolving.
Yeah, you know, I guess I am.
So, what about Paige? How was she this morning?
I guess I've been holding back. I mean, with Mark, I let my guard down too soon. Can't risk getting hurt like that again.
Yeah, well, that's understandable. But if you're having these thoughts and fears, it could be getting serious.
I suppose. I don't know what his feelings are, so...
Do you really like her?
Yeah, she's awesome. What? What's so funny?
Sorry, I'm just getting a real sense of deja vu right now.
Huh?
It was only a few weeks ago you were telling me how awesome Imogen was.
The thing is, he's been chasing different girls since he got here. I just gotta be careful, you know?
Yeah, but not so careful that you cheat yourself out of being happy. You deserve to be happy, Paige. You deserve to have everything you've ever wanted. No compromising, okay?
You know, there's definitely something between us. I know there is. It must have been like that for you and Chris when you guys first started out.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. That rush you get.
Yeah, it seems like a lifetime ago, but yeah, I do.
So what do you think it all means?
It means you're really into Paige.
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon I am.
Good morning. Will you be having a sleep in after last night?
Yeah, I had to make a few phone calls for Dad. He's finding it hard to get someone to cover the farm while he and Mum are in Germany. Where's Sonia?
Still asleep.
How's Nellie doing?
She's all right. She's watching the Wiggles. Yeah. Hopefully she's going to have a sleep soon and then I can join her.
I'd be happy to watch her if you want to catch up on some sleep. You don't want me to watch her? You don't trust me? I'm sorry, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you are an idiot. Of course I trust you.
Really?
Yeah. I know you got a lot going on with your mum. All right, that's why last night happened.
It was one mistake.
One that Sonia and I have already put behind us. Maybe you want to consider taking some leave.
I only just started back.
It's not a slight on your professionalism. It just makes sense. All right? Your mind is not on your job. It's on your mum, as it should be. So why don't you just give her the best possible chance by committing 100% to getting her to Germany and getting her better? Take over the farm if you need to.
Dad would love that.
Not too bad. It's not about him. You know, when someone's this sick, you just got to do whatever it takes. Your dad's not that great in a crisis anyway. I think you actually know that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be this stressed out. Take some time off.
Thanks.
Come here.
No.
Don't trust me. You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
The thing is, both Susan and I are coming from the same place. We want you to be happy.
And I appreciate it, I really do.
But maybe she was right. I was a bit insensitive about your situation. It can be very difficult to move on from your first love.
It is, but it doesn't mean it can never happen.
What are you saying?
I think you gave me the push I really needed.
Well, that's a turn up for the books.
I also heard a mate talk about the rush you get when you're really into someone, and I realised that I want to feel that again.
Good for you. Ooh.
What?
Well, this might be moving a little bit fast, but there's a really handsome, quite well-dressed chap buying a drink at the bar. And even though I do say so myself, I consider my gator spot on.
Is that right?
And I think you've got a break due. And I think the boss will give you an extended one.
Okay. I can do this.
Yes, you can. Go on. Deep breath.
Hey, it's Timor. You been?
Yeah. An old schoolmate runs a place on the Taro Islands. It's awesome.
Yeah, great diving.
Oh, tell me about it.
You up for a game?
Oh, beats playing on my own. Alistair.
Mate.
There you go. Take a cue.
Cool. Come in. Your hubby beat you to it.
Sorry?
I spoke to Kyle earlier this morning.
Oh, I didn't realise. Look, Karl, you need to report the incident. It's the right thing to do, and I should have never suggested that you do otherwise.
OK, well, I was leaning towards that, to be honest.
OK, well, I've already told the hospital that I intend to take some leave.
Oh, really? Well, I guess that will appease the powers that be.
Well, no, I'm not really doing it for the hospital. I'm doing it for my mum.
Your mum?
Toadie suggested that I take some time off, focus on making sure everything's in place for Mum to get to Germany, but I think that I can do better than that.
Germany?
I know it's a huge decision, so just hear me out.
Okay.
So I don't think that Dad is coping with the idea of going with Mum.
What makes you say that?
Well, he still can't find someone to cover the farm, and I'm starting to suspect that he's blocking it because he can't handle the trip.
You don't think he wants to go?
No, I think that he's scared. Of being in a foreign country, of all of the uncertainty. And they went through all of this the first time Mum was diagnosed, and it was really hard on their relationship. Which is why I think that I should go with Mum instead.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
And I do understand all of the medical side of things, particularly after working with Nick. Who would have thought, huh?
Yeah, he was good for something. Is the hospital going to give you time off? Baby, just started back.
So I've already asked, and they're okay with it. And you know what? What happened last night made me realise that I can't fully focus on my work right now. You know, all I can think about is Mum, and that's where I need to be putting my time and my energy.
Of course. You know I'll support you. Doesn't mean I won't miss you.
Huh? What? Hang on, babe. No. That's not what I meant. I don't want to go without you. So what do you say? Will you come to Germany with me?
It's going well, I see.
Yeah, he seems like a decent guy.
I've got a good eye. You can thank me later.
I will do.
You owe me an apology. What for? Nate, have a look at him over there.
Yeah, he's chatting to a customer. That's generally what he does during a shift.
It's a prospective date. And all he needed was a little nudge from me.
What is with these two old birds checking me out? What is it, over 50 singles day today here or something?
They're harmless most of the time.
Yeah, well, it's giving me the creeps.
Look, they're just my support squad, and they're trying to be encouraging.
Encouraging? Encouraging what?
Me. So, what do you say?
What do I say about
grabbing something to eat sometime?
With you?
Yeah, with me. Like a date.
Are you serious?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it so public. You know what? Don't worry about it.
No. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I haven't been in the game in a while, so I've misread the signs.
The signs? There were no signs.
I'm hearing you, and it's all good.
All good, you reckon? Get lost before I belt you.
Everything okay, love?
Yeah, it's great. I better stop chatting. Get back to work.
Oh, Kyle. Got some time for your gran now. I thought with the beautification project you... Sorry? You're doing what now?
Of course I support Georgia. How could I not?
But have you really thought this thing through?
Well, obviously we haven't gone into great detail or anything. It's only just been decided.
Well, did you give the business a thought? I mean, the fact that you're both going to be away for a long time with no money coming in.
Does that really matter in the grand scheme of things? Rhonda's sick.
I understand that, love. But do you really have to go to? I mean, the beautification project, you worked so hard to win that job.
Yeah, well, there'll be other jobs.
Not as big as this. This job was going to make you.
Gran.
And what about Bossy? And what about me?
Yeah, and what about Rhonda? And Georgia? She's my wife. She needs me. It's the right thing to do.
Nate. Sheila says she's been playing Cupid. How'd she go?
Her gaydar's a little off, I'm afraid.
Oh, what? He wasn't gay?
Nope.
And you didn't realise?
I'm out of practice. Note to self, try not to ask straight men out on a date ever again.
Oh, well, at least you were brave enough to have a go. Good on you.
No, I completely humiliated myself.
Hey.
Hey, thought you'd be at work.
I come to update you on the Michelle situation.
Oh? You're happy? I take it she didn't blast you.
Oh, she's annoyed, but, you know, she didn't lose it or anything.
Well, good. What's the deal?
Well, she's going to let us know about when to collect it, but it's going to be soon.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about last night. Listen, I really like you, and when you're not annoying me, I think you're a really nice guy. When you're not being dodgy, of course.
I like you too.
The thing is, I think I still have feelings for your brother.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I already knew that. So I'm cool with us being mates. I really want that too.
Good.
Yeah.
Good, great. Not that... I'm not saying that last night wasn't fun.
Oh, yeah, it was. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the garage.
Cool.
I'll see you later.
Come on, Gran.
You are wasting your time, Karl. I don't know why I ever thought that stupid idiot would be good for you. He needs to pull his head in.
I'll handle it. Hey, mate, it's probably best to keep the noise down.
Really? And what are you going to do about it?
Well, if you keep it up, you'll have to leave.
What is this? Have you got it in for me because I turned you down?
No, you're just upsetting the other patrons who are trying to have a good time.
Well, I was trying to have a good time too until some loser tried to crack onto me. So why don't you just get the hell out of my face?
That's it, I'm cool.
Don't you touch me. You're messed up. Feeding me some bull about serving in East Timor just to let a dude like you in the army.
That's enough. You heard him. It's time to leave.
I was just trying to play a game of pool, and this guy keeps harassing me.
You have been making a nuisance of yourself for the last hour, so get out.
Yeah, well, I'll finish my game first.
This is not a negotiation.
Whatever.
Don't you whatever me? I have had a gut full of your type. Selfish, ignorant, entitled, disrespectful, lazy little so-and-so. I bet your mother ironed those chinos you're wearing, and I bet she still buys your underpants, doesn't she? You need to learn to respect those who represent our country, who defend our country. You know nothing about honour, you mindless little twerp. Get out!
There you go. Enjoy.
Oh, you're back. Couldn't get enough of me, hey?
Yeah. Can I steal you for a second?
Right?
Yeah, it's fine. Go.
What's up?
It's the money.
What about it?
Some of it's missing.
How much?
You said there was 50 grand, right?
Yes.
Well, I counted it and there's only 44.
That's impossible.
I checked it twice.
So the well just swallowed up $6 grand.
I know, but it's not there.
Do you think someone took it?
Not like who?
I don't know. This is bad. This is really bad. Michelle is expecting 50 grand.
Yeah, and we're $6,000 short.